And welcome to the superfunawesomehappytime pedal show. My name is Gabor.
G'day, welcome along. I'm Alex and we're going to check out some octave pedals today. Do a bit of an octave shootout.
Octave off.
We'll come up with a better name by the end of the video.
Yes.
So this is the Boss OC-2 and the Nether from TC Electronics in that, whatever that series is. What does it have a name?
The series formerly called Behringer.
Yes. Products formerly known as Behringer. So yeah, if you could like and subscribe on the channel, give us a thumbs up and any comments, questions below. Ding the notification bell and we'll let you know when there's new videos out.
Yes.
So the setup for this little shootout today. There's some cowboy stuff going on.
Yeah.
The guitar's going through the pedals into a lovely Mozztronics Amp Switcher.
Andrew,
thanks so much. It's been awesome in the videos. The amp is the Cherry Tone OTS MIDI 20. It's a clean dumble thing, which might take out some dirt on that as well.
Yes.
It's going into IsoCab with a Celestian Greenback, which is a round thing, makes noise. Mic with a LEWITT MTP440, which is a microphone that captures the noise.
Hey, LEWITT people.
And there's also a 2-notes called Torpedo Captor X.
More crap here.
Over there behind the crap, which does stereo IRs and some reverb if we want it later on.
And there's a video for it there.
Yo.
And hello Guillaume and hello Jason from 2 Notes.
G'day.
Alright. Yes, and this was sort of quite a while ago requested, I think, by Sasha, one of our viewers.
Ah, really?
He requested this, I think, a little while ago. So hi Sasha, sorry it took so long, but yes. So it's a Japanese made. I should mention it. A Japanese made with the ACA power adapter. So we're running it at 12 volt. OC-2. If I remember, I might put up what year it is. I forgot what year it is made, but I'll look up the serial number. It might be down there. And the pedals formerly known as Behringer TC Electronic.
So they're both basically the same layouts. Both have a dry level. Both have an octave 2 and an octave 1.
Well, I mean, one is kind of
Same.
copied the other.
Yes.
I'll let you decide which one copied which one.
Yeah, see
Yes.
which one came first. So yeah, we're just going to check out.
We'll do some guitar in the clean channel, and then we may even do some ukulele bass later on.
Ooh,
maybe. We'll see.
That's a thing.
Or maybe in another video. Okay, do you want to start or do you want me to start?
Yeah, I'll have a go.
You start?
It's my warm-up guitar.
So let's go at the setting it is at. So the sub-octave, octave 2 is sort of 1 o'clock-ish. Octave 1 is at about 3 o'clock, and it dries at about 1-ish as well. So it was just set at that. Let's just leave it at that. Let's see what it sounds
Sure.
like. It's definitely not polyphonic.
Yeah.
And I mean, in case you don't know how these things work, so basically you have octave 1 and octave 2. If you turn them both down and just have the dry signal, it's basically just it goes through the buffer, but it's
just nothing here.
It does sound a little bit different because it goes through everything, but
yeah.
I mean, and then you can blend in. You can get rid of that too, and then it sounds like this. And then you have 1 octave down. And then you have 2 octaves down. Yeah, cool.
Again,
Somewhere.
not poly.
It's a pretty cool octave. I still think it's one of the best ones out there. The original OC-2.
Yep.
Love to try it. I think it's at OC-5 now, because it went to OC-3 and an OC-5, the new one.
Yes.
Which is supposed to have an OC-2 setting, but then it also does the thing where you can set where you want it to be, so it only tracks your lower notes and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
So you can set at what pitch it actually comes in and on. But to me, it's still one of the better sounding octaves.
It does have this kind of like monosynthy kind of
well, it's all analog, so
slightly slow attack.
And to me, I always comparing that to something like a POG and all those the kind of digital versions of it. I much prefer that the tracking may not be as good, but it has this sort of grit to it. It's not as clean and as pristine as a POG. And to me, the POG, nothing against the POG, but something like that along those lines, too clean, too pretty, too nice.
Sure. I had that with the sub and up too.
Sub and up is the same, yeah. But on the sub and up, they have the analog setting or the vintage setting or something, which makes, I think it's still digital, but I think it's like an emulation of an analog signal, and it sounds much better to me. Anyway, let's try the same, so exactly the same settings. Okay, hang on. So that was at about, I know it was about 1 o'clock. That's about 1 o'clock. Okay, let's do it one more time on this, and then go to the Nether. Doesn't have the punch to it, no. You've got to turn things up more for it to make the same sort of sound.
It feels like the lows aren't there. So if we crank that up.
With analog octaves, you're usually much better off on a neck pickup too.
That's right, yeah.
It tracks better, and it kind of likes it better on a neck pickup.
Okay.
It doesn't like your higher notes as much.
Not so much.
This one.
Yeah.
This one. Play the high notes again. The sub octave seems to not be there.
Falls off a bit.
It comes, but when you go lower, it comes. It sort of comes back.
Yeah.
Just got so much more balls though.
Do you want to have a go?
For lack of a better word. Okay, I'm going to play my Fano Omnis MG6. Lovely guitar. You can watch the unboxing video there. And clean on a neck pickup, it sounds like this. We're playing mostly single notes, I guess, so it'll sound like this. Sounds cool though.
It does sound neat.
Yeah.
Especially for the price point. These are super cheap.
The sub octave just adds that to it. But then I'm sure when you go to the Boss one, it has much more. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, sort of higher stuff again. It tracks pretty well, I think.
Cool.
And then compared to... It doesn't have the same weight on the... In the more around the middle of the neck, like, you know, here somewhere. It has a lot of weight too.
Yep.
I still prefer the sound of that one. But it just goes away once you go up higher. Just has so much more weight, so much more...
Totally.
Should we do the same thing, but go into the dirty channel of the amp? Okay, so now we're in the dirty channel, which sounds like this. Now let's get dirty octaves.
Let's start with them off and bleed them in.
Yes. Because octaves quite often, once you go to the lower notes, they start kind of glitching. But that seems to. It comes and goes. Ha ha ha! Can't handle the lower notes as well.
No.
So this one works better generally lower. This one works better maybe a little bit higher up and then the higher notes.
So, yeah.
But it can't quite... Around about there somewhere, around A, between A and B, that's when it sort of starts to actually...
I think maybe because it's driven to the compression and overdrive kind of freaks it out a bit.
Mm. But I mean, once you go to slightly higher notes... And then compare to... Is that, oh yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It sounds cool, but it doesn't have the same... is the word.
Cojones.
Cajonas. Tracks lower, much better than this.
Yes. I know what you want to hear.
Who doesn't? Are we doing this into the amp?
Yes. I'm going to do it softly into the amp. So
Clean channel?
Don't think that speaking can go that low.
No. Actually, on the bass I like that because I think it tracks lower notes better.
I think so. It still has better tone, I think.
The tone's better, but it doesn't like the low notes as much.
Let's stop playing that in case I blow my amp up. But yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yes, let us know in the comments below. So to me personally,
Yes, 2 cents.
my 2 cents, my I think we're worth 3 cents at least.
3 cents.
My 3 cents.
Australian cents.
Yeah, Australian. So that's less than a cent for one of you bloody people out there. But anyway, the sound of the OC-2 is much better.
Mm.
But I think on a bass, it'd be interesting to actually do a proper. Maybe we'll do a proper full video. Let us know if you want us to do a full video on bass. Be interesting to see into something that can handle the frequencies a bit better than the guitar amp.
Yes.
The Nether seems to handle the low notes better.
Especially even on guitar.
Yeah. I mean, the
Just in
the
place.
OC-2 sort of around about the low B to A.
Yeah.
It starts to kind of go. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on. Whereas the Nether seems to go all the way down to the low E. So
There you go.
we might even do another octave shootout with another octave or something at some stage. Anyway, let us know if you want us to do that. And yeah, personally, I go to OC-2. That's just me.
Cool. Hey, there's links below to our Instagram, Facebook group chat, and a podcast.
Yep.
Check it out on all your podcast type outlets. But there's a link to them all below.
Well, some of them anyway.
Yes, all the ones that are really good and we're on are
Yes.
really good. So thanks for hanging out and checking out our Octave Shootout today. See you soon.